I forget how much people really fucking hate Aaron Rodgers sometimes, because I'll post something about him because I'm a fan of his. I enjoy him for a multitude of reasons that I can't elaborate on, but if you followed me for any amount of time or you know me, you know what they are. You know I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan. I am. So when you're in my DMs, because I posted that I watched the Joe Rogan podcast that he was recently on, where they talked about the pyramids, they talked about Tartaria, they talked about Stanley Kubrick getting killed for Eyes Wide Shut, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And they showed a couple cute dogs. It's really confusing because, like, do you know whose page you're on? Do you know anything about me? Like, posted that, I was watching that, and people had some very pointed opinions of it. They had something to say about the podcast itself, they had something to say about him, and they had something to say about me for watching it, and none of them were positive. I went out in a jersey. I went out in a Aaron Rodgers Packers jersey on Saturday night because the bar I go to was giving out free Twisted Teas with a jersey, and his is the only one I have. And not because I went out of my way to buy it, because I found it at Goodwill for $15. That's why I own it. And I just wanted a free Twisted Tea. I didn't need a bunch of people's opinions about somebody with it. Like, the funniest thing is that my friend went out in a Ben Roethlisberger jersey, who is much more controversial, but nobody seemed to care about that. Nobody cared, but Aaron Rodgers is bad, you know? He's an anti-vaxxer. He's a bad person because he didn't just do what everyone wanted him to do. Like, I don't understand why people are still so hung up about it. Like, it's actually kind of worrying for society and a little scary, but I don't want to get deplatformed, so I'm not going to elaborate on that. But I just think it's funny how much people still hate him. Like, if there's one Aaron Rodgers fan left, I guess it's me. And if there's none, I guess I died, because that's how it's feeling out there right now. But yeah, like, again, like I said, I have a very positive opinion of him, and it's for a couple of reasons. Like, he is attractive, he's incredibly talented, and he's filthy rich. So you think he's a bad person? I don't really care.